Hi guys, so another video for you today on my must-have makeup brushes. I picked out a few brushes that I seem to reach for all the time, 3 face brush and a few eye brushes, and these are probably the brushes that I can grab and that will work for every look. I have a whole bunch of brushes I keep actually in a Sephora brush belt that I ordered online, and I have them sitting over there and I keep looking at them thinking, is there another brush that I could really put in here? But really I think that these are the core brushes. I do reach for other ones, don't get me wrong, but these are ones I can reach for all the time, and I can just, like I said, can get any look with them, no problem. So I'll get started here for you guys. The first brush that I chose was this one here, which is the C309. It's backwards, I'm sorry, but the C309 chisel powder brush. And this is what it looks like here, and it's just like a really big powder, like flat paddle brush. I'll just turn it on its side there. You can see like it's really thin, but it's quite big. Like if I put it on my face, like it's a pretty big brush. I ordered this from coastalscents.com and I absolutely love it. I think it actually is a crown brush, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure on that though. I think it's probably the same distributor as crown brushes, but this is a really good brush if you guys are looking. I like to use this for bronzer. I can kind of get in there and do even like a really light contour with it, kind of put it all over. I use it for my setting powder. I pretty much use it for everything. I've used it for like a really light sweep of blush, or like even a tiny bit of highlighter on the cheekbones too. So yeah, it is one that I reach for a lot. The next one that I grabbed is this angled brush by Quo, just an angled blush brush, nothing too special there. The reason I like this one is because I can really get in there and pack the color on. This I bought at Quo. This is a Quo brush. It's actually the face contour brush. I picked this up at Shoppers Drug Mart. They always have their brushes like 40% off, so I picked this up. I don't even know, 6 months ago or so, and it hardly ever sheds or anything like that. Just really nice and soft. Like I said, I can really get in there. I can even use it for a bit of contouring if I wanted to, but I really just like it for blush. So, love that brush. This is the one I use for my foundation every day, and it's the Full Flawless brush, and this is what it looks like here. This is from Bare Essentials, just a really thick, dense brush. I can really get in there and buff my mineral makeup on with. I like this one because I get really full coverage with it, which is good. And I find it really easy to like blend out my minerals. It doesn't take much to buff them into my skin with this because it's so densely packed. And yeah, absolutely love this brush. So if you guys are looking for a good mineral makeup brush, this is one I'd recommend for sure. Next brush, these are in no particular order, but this one here is a slanted brush, which is a natural hair brush, really stiff natural hair brush. This one is from Smashbox, and this is the number 12. And this is what I use for my eyebrows. And every day, well, except for today, because I'm wearing like hardly any makeup, no foundation or anything today. But this is one I can really get in there and really get my brows really filled in. I just have clear brow gel in today, again, really lazy. But I really like this because I can get in there, I can get them really precise. My eyebrows are always a struggle, so I'm always trying to get them like somewhat even. I know they're sisters and not twins, but it's something that I always want to strive to have nice brows. So this one here you can see is quite a bit thicker than this one. This one I'm just waiting for it to grow back in a little bit, so at least I can go in and kind of fake a little bit more and give it a little bit more of a like shaded a little bit more, and then that way they look a lot more even when I do fill them in. So this one here actually is a low Cornell brush. I took some makeup remover, or nail polish remover to it. It took all the lettering and stuff off of it just because I thought it looked a little bit better. But I picked this up at Michael's in Canada for like, I don't know, I think it was like $7 or $8. And I love this brush. It's just like a nice goat hair brush. This is the Low Cornell Maxine's Mop in the 3/8 inch. This is supposed to be the dupe to the MAC 239 brush. Now, I don't own any MAC brushes, so don't quote me on it, but I've seen like tons and tons of videos on it on YouTube. Man, I cannot think of today. It's just been one of those days. And I've heard really good things about it. I love this for really getting in there and like really packing on color. Sometimes I use this for under my brow bone, kind of just popping the inner corner, run it underneath as well. So it's a really good versatile brush if you guys are looking for just a really good eyeshadow brush. The next one here is, again, one I ordered from Coastal Scents, and the name is coming off of it. It's like some sort of like pro art liner brush. It's really just like an angled liner brush. So I use this for fluid line or my Stila smudge pot, and I can get in there and make like a really precise line with it. I've used it too for, just because it's so fine, that I can use it for like any like if I'm doing anything on the face, it's like theatrical or anything like that. So love this brush. It's, I don't remember how much it was on Coastal Scents. I think it was like, I don't know, $1.99 or something like that. So they're really, really cheap, but pretty good quality on that website if you guys are looking. So my last two brushes are Sephora brushes, and they're part of their professional line with the black handle. My first one is my rounded crease brush, which is number 13. Again, I just use this for blending and stuff, and I absolutely love this brush. I use it all the time, pretty much every day except for today because I'm just wearing a little bit of eye primer and liner and mascara, so nothing too special. But most days I will just go in and I can really get in there and I can really blend it out. And I like too, because it's not super, super pointed, that I can put color here and then I can start blending it out that way, and then that way I don't have to worry about it like being too much color, and I just find that it blends out everything perfectly. So love, love, love this brush. I would be lost without it. This is one of my definite holy grail brushes. And my last one here is the 21 all over shadow brush, and as you can see, it's just like a nice big brush. Like, to compare it to the Low Cornell, you can see the difference there. The Low Cornell is quite a bit smaller, nice and precise. This I like to use for underneath of my brow bone. I will use this for like a sweep of color all over too. I've used this to like contour my nose down here. I've used it to set concealer with powder, so I've kind of used it for everything, but I really like this brush. It's supposed to be comparable to the MAC 227, I think is it, with like the big kind of fluffy brush that people use for highlight all the time. This one's a lot more densely packed, though it's not quite as big, so I like it because it's a little bit more precise. So yeah, so those are all my brushes, guys, to show you. If you have any questions about any of them, don't hesitate to ask. I really think that these are the essentials. They don't necessarily have to be these ones or this brand, but any of those brushes, I find that you can get any look with, and I absolutely love them. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, though, like I said, definitely let me know, and I'll talk to you guys soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.